Hi, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight is a different kind of live. It is a one-on-one live. And what that represents and means is where I'm going to have guests on the show here with me. And they're going to get 10 minutes of my undivided attention. And it's going to be as if it's a reading at like what you would get at a psychic fair. So it's 10 minutes of undivided attention and where I'm reading your cards or whatever question, answering whatever questions you might have for 10 minutes. And so that's undivided attention. That's me not paying attention to what's going on in the chat, because this is reserved just for you, because these are paying clients now. But you're just getting to see what this is about, and also this gives you an understanding of what, if you're interested in a one-on-one live, it's just a mini reading, 10 minutes of my time and of my undivided attention. And the next one is for the 20th. So if you want to get in line, it is first come, first serve, and it is your payment is what reserves your spot. And we already have one person already reserved for next week. So anybody else interested, you might want to get your spot reserved right away, because it is first come, first serve. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Any of you that are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, and all my regulars, thank you so much for tuning in and coming back and hanging out. And so with that, though, what I'm going to do is I am going to give like a little infomercial because I love these products here. The first one is which one, Greg? Give me one. There we go. Magically Moving Mountains on Etsy. There we go. Otherwise, I'm gonna like botch up the name. I do it all the time. But anyway, and it's not because the name's difficult. It's just because I'm so focused on downloading what Spirit has to tell me right now and get ready for the readings. But this is Magically Moving Mountains, and this is a witch ball. This is from my friend Sue. She creates these wonderful little magical things. And here's a little scroll of all the ingredients that are in the witch ball. And what the witch ball is, it's not negative. It is actually positive energy. It repels negative energy and draws in and attracts the positive energy. So I have bought several of these as one for myself, and also several for those that have bought homes. So it's little housewarming gifts, and also for somebody who bought a business. And so it's like a nice little thing for their office. So anyway, this is what the witch ball is. It's this beautiful little thing. I don't know if you can see it really well, but it's got all kinds of lovely little ingredients that I'm not going to read off right now because, yeah, that would like take forever. So anyway, because she's got a lot of wonderful ingredients in there that you just can't even see. Also on her site, she does have these little bundles and many other products there too also. And this is a little bundle of protection. This is black salt. This is selenite, to remember tonight. And this is Palo Santo. These are all, this little bundle here is all about protection and drawing in positive energy and releasing negative energy and chasing it away. So these are just like a little sample of what she has on her site. Also, there is, so hey Sue, if you're out there. So also another person on Etsy is my friend Kelly. And Kelly, she has a farm in Maine, this lovely little farm, which I can't wait to go visit when it's warm in Maine, at least warm enough for me because I'm in Arizona. So, and this is honey, and she has bees. Kelly raises bees. And so this is Hideaway Hives in Maine on Etsy. And she has her little bees working their little butts off, making delicious honey. And also, not only that, she makes this amazing salve. It is, right now I've got the lavender, and I just bought out her last batch, but I'm sure she's got more in there. I just, but this is amazing salve. It's, especially for me being in Arizona, it is amazing for the skin, and it like really holds in the moisture, which, I need in Arizona, and the cats love it too. So anyway, So, and she has other products like lip balm, and you should see all of her, everything made from her beads. She's got these candles in these little china sets, and it's like, oh my God, they're so cute. So anyway, so check out these ladies' sites on Etsy. You are not only going to be getting great product, they are handmade, homemade, and also supporting fellow USA businesswomen. So yay. So let's do that. And let's see what else is there. For other announcements, I am here Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do one-on-one questions there, or not one-on-one, I do one question readings there. And then I also am on every Thursday, I'm on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so you guys can do the math there. I don't do this daylight savings time, but you guys can figure that out. So and every other Thursday, I do the one-on-one, which is what we're doing tonight. So you'll be getting you'll be seeing that tonight. And if you want something, if you like what you see here, sign up. Through Messenger here in the Messenger box on Tarot by Onae on Facebook, and then also you send in your PayPal payment, and that is what locks in your appointment. Also, I am going to be flying to Minnesota next week, next Wednesday, actually. And what I will be doing there is I'm going to be doing some live investigations with Living Paranormal with Greg Bakken. It's Ghostbox Live presents Living Paranormal. Greg and I host and also go on these live investigations. This is an old one of the Grant House, but obviously, but it is going to be the 22nd we're going to be in Strawberry Point doing a live investigation there. So please join us at Living Paranormal. You're going to have more up-to-date kind of banners coming and announcements coming. So just pay attention. But I just wanted to show you the banner here so you can see what you're looking for. And it's going to be really fun and exciting. We're there in, doing our investigations live right there. Also, don't forget Sunday, especially this Sunday, Ghostbox Live Radio with Greg Bakken. He's going to have his guest is going to be who found a picture, the lost picture of Lincoln. It's like a picture that was taken of Lincoln on his deathbed. I think, if I'm correct, if I have the information correct. And it's going to be where this picture has never been seen, I guess, apparently in public or recognized publicly. I'm not sure. But it's really, really important that you catch this one because this is really, really interesting. This could be actual history, like we're going to be witnessing history right now. And anyway, so that's really interesting. And also another place you can find me is Ghostbox Live on Saturday nights with Greg Bakken. I am not on his show, but I am right there in the chats because Greg has this great spirit box session where he can help you connect with your loved ones. Through his spirit box, you can actually hear their voices and their messages to you. I personally have had experience with my loved ones that have come through, and my name is not a common name that you could mistaken, obviously. So, and my Aunt Beth has definitely come through. It was her voice, everything. It's amazing. So anyway, let's see. I think that's all the announcements for right now, if I'm correct. Because I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm here. I'm going to be doing the lives. So I just want to get everything in there because that way I can kind of concentrate on the readings now. So anyway, I will not be paying attention to the chat. So if you are here, thank you so much for joining me here. And if you like what you see, if you tune in now, just know and understand that if you're tuning in and you're listening to these messages that are coming for these people, if something resonates with you right now, it means you are there, and it seems like you get the chills or something. It might be a message that is resonating for you because spirit does piggyback and it brings people to us at the right moment to get the messages we might need. So I might be talking to one of the ladies here tonight, but it could be an exact message for you, a piggyback message for you. So please tune in, stay tuned in, listen to the messages because it could definitely resonate for you. And, and if you like what you see here, you can definitely come onto, go onto my Tarot by Onae page, follow me there, like and share this out for me. I would appreciate that. And also, if you want, definitely reserve your spot for the next one, which will be March. No, where are we? We're in May 20th. So definitely, join there. If you like what you see and you want a more in-person and in-depth and private reading, go to my website at onae.com. That's ONAE.com, or not .com, sorry. Oh my gosh, my brain. I don't know where, you know where my brain is? My brain is, I want to be a grandma. And I just saw the little blobby picture today. So so that's where I was, that's where my brain is right now. So my website is onae.org. So if you want a private reading, and please log on to my site and schedule an appointment. I'm not supposed to say anything out loud, but I just, don't tell anybody until she makes her announcement. Okay. Then I can shout it out, but shh, between you and me. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and listening, and stay tuned. Keep just listening in, because again, this could be a piggyback message for you guys. Anyway, Greg, I am ready for the first person. Hi, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, hon. Let's see what we got going on here for you. It is 10 minutes, so 10 minutes does fly by pretty fast, but I am pretty good at what I do. So, what can I answer for you tonight, my dear?
First, do you have a message from either my husband or my brother?
Okay. So you want mediumship? All righty. Let's see what we got going on. Brother or husband? All right. And anything else do you want to know, hon?
I would like to know if the career that I'm in currently right now is where I am supposed to be.
All right. I'm going to shuffle. Let's see what we got. And thank you for joining me here tonight.
Yes. And congratulations.
Getting on the computer and being out there. All right, my dear. Okay, and you are Missy, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you got lots of names up there, so I just want to make sure.
I just want to make sure I put my full Facebook name on there.
Okay.
Yes. Missy is the name that I go by, have gone by for a long time. Yes.
All right, Missy, let's see what we got here for you. All right, I do see you drew a red 1 and a red 2. And right there, that tells me that there's new beginnings in the passion and also duality here. So it does look like here, I do see where you are definitely wondering what's going on here. The moon here is there as the heart of the matter for you. And it does show here as far as, you're trying to, taking a chance in a sense. Is this a new job? Is this a new career?
Yes.
Okay. So it does show that right there. I'm doing like a total speed reading here for you. I want to make sure I get everything in for you that I can. So we're focusing on career. And we also have spirit here. So, because they're making it hard for me to breathe. Who is the J, G, or C possible initial?
The J is my brother.
Is his name Jason?
No, it is Joe.
Joe? Okay. Okay, is there a Jason in your family or a friend?
Jason would be a spirit that passed that was a friend of my husband.
Okay. All right. Just want you to know that, yes, I have several energies in this room right now. They're making it very hard for me to breathe. Someone is squeezing and clenching my chest right now. And so do you know who this is?
And the squeezing of the chest, difficulty breathing.
Yes.
That's my husband.
Okay. And his name is?
Randy.
Randy. Okay. You know what? That just totally relieved it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So Randy's definitely here. That was his sign that he is here, because I've got several and I've got chills now throughout my whole body. Your brother Joe is here, but also Jason is here too. So I don't know how close you were to Jason, but he wants to say hello. He's like, hey, because he's the name Jason came to me right away. So as long as that resonates with you, and it must, because my whole body, these guys are just giving me chills like you wouldn't believe. And I'm in Arizona, and this is actually a hot room today, and I've got the chills. My whole body has the goosebumps right now. So Jason, Joe, and Randy are definitely here. But there is also a female. She's saying she's a female. A female energy is coming through here. She was older when she passed, she says.
Okay.
She had a football type hairdo. Does that make sense? A football helmet type hairdo?
I believe that would be my mom.
Okay. Did you make fun of her hair or something? Did you call it like a football helmet or something? Was that why she would call it a football helmet?
No, but sometimes my hair, I would say that mine was like that.
Okay, all right, because that's the sign and symbol that she wants you to know that is, that's your connection for her. So do know that your mom is definitely here also with you. So you have a full house here. My room is like really full, and I'm having a hard time breathing, just not because they're hurting me or trying to give me signs and symbols. It's just because that's just so much energy in here. It's like that's how I know when I can connect with spirit. So do know that they are here, that they are watching over you. You are not alone though. They're saying duality, dual, two things. Is it you and somebody else living in the house right now?
Yes, my daughter.
Okay, and you only have one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because the two of you live in the house, and so they're watching over the both of you because they're making sure that I see they're what they're watching over the both of you, the two of you. It shows here that you're kind of the fears that are there. You're kind of almost feeling kind of like alone, like an island alone in a sense. And you kind of almost like kind of scream out Wilson or something. I don't know, like whatever. And so you're not alone though. They want you to know you are not alone. Okay, they are right there with you. They are circling around you. They're protecting you. They've got their wings spread and they're all connecting around you. And so you are not alone. You've got the protection around of them. They say this new career that you are going on with, ooh, I'm getting the chills again, is they have right here. It's right here. New beginnings, if I can touch this right, yeah, new beginnings right here, and also growth around that. So this is definitely something that you have been wishing for and hoping for. It is a chance. It's a new beginning. It's going to create some growth here for you. And through that growth, my dear, it's saying here, you can and will. Definitely, you'll be learning and mastering some new things, and you can do this. You are not alone. You have everything within your power to make this successful. And also through that growth and all these learning of these new skills that you're going to be getting, it shows here that there's going to be another opportunity presented to you through that. So this is not this career move. Whatever you're learning right now is not where you're going to end. You're going to stay. There is growth here for you in that in more ways than one that will kind of present some kind of new thing, which will in the end, I'm just cutting straight through to the final outcome right here, which shows success in the financial situation. Okay, now are you thinking about moving or something?
I'm not right now, but I've thought about it possibly.
Okay, please tell me there is a picture of a person behind you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And it's actually a blanket.
Okay. All right. I'm like going, oh my God, they're really coming through clear.
Yeah. It is a blanket, and my brother's on one side and my husband's on the other side.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're really coming in clear. They usually stay in the room with me, but I'm like, well, looking, I'm like going, I didn't notice that before, and now listen, it's coming really clear. So do know that, again, that they are right there around you, literally, right there by your side. But yeah, I just had a little moment there. My God, that freaked me out there for a second. I'm like, dang, they're really coming in strong. Now, but it does show here as far as the career is concerned, it does look like here you are going to be, this is going to help you have the confidence and security that you feel you need in order to make that move and move literally work-wise and also house-wise, okay, in the home. Okay. Did you just find a place? It looks like it's like a 2-bedroom place or something because they're saying the number 2 again. So is it like a 2-bedroom place that you're looking for or looking at or just finding? Because it looks like there's definitely something coming up here that does look, they're saying it's cozy, comfy, and they're leading you to it if you haven't been there already.
Okay.
Are you sure you haven't found anything yet?
No.
Okay. Then you might start wanting to start looking. Just kind of look because when the timing is right, it's going to happen, and you're going to know that that it's the right place. You're going to feel as if you are home. Okay. And it's okay to move, and it is okay to move. So don't feel like you're giving up on memories or anything like that. Because they are right here with you. Okay. They're always going to be with you. You're not leaving the house and feeling like you're leaving things behind. You're not.
Okay.
So it's okay to move forward. It's okay to start fresh in a sense. Okay. And you always have them with you regardless of what, if anything, anyway. So also what I have here for you is that you feel like are you mistrustful that you're going to be successful? Is this what this is? Because I feel like you're feeling like you're mistrusting or of yourself or the situation, that you're going to succeed. Is that what I'm getting here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no worries, hon. You can. Okay. And they are there right there with you. And who put the crown? Who puts the crown on your head? Who called you princess or queen? Or there's a crown on your head. They're showing me they're putting you a crown on your head.
Probably my husband.
Okay. So he knows that you are definitely there, and needing him and needing his comfort. And and just know that this is a sign and symbol for him, to let you know that he is there. He's following you. He's going to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
Now, who's the cousin? Are you talking to a cousin? Is there a cousin in your family?
Yes.
Okay.
Girl.
Very important. Very important. He's sending your cousin to you, very close. So this is a good connection that you have, because they said the word cousin. So the cousin is there to help support you also. So you're not alone again. All right. Okay. Now, I don't know where you live, but are you thinking of something with an I? Like, I don't know if it's in Iowa, Illinois. I don't know what the I means. Mm-hmm. Where do you live? You don't tell me like the whole address. I just need just like the state.
I'm in Buffalo, New York.
New York. Okay. Who is in Iowa or Illinois, or is there something? Are you going to move? Is there maybe a town that you're thinking about that starts with an I?
Maybe Iroquois.
Okay.
Sure.
Is that near where you would want to go or something? Because for some reason they're saying the letter I. And it would be like relocation kind of thing, or a location kind of thing.
Right.
Is there somebody that lives in Illinois or Iowa?
Not that I know of, but Iroquois is a township near me.
Okay. That might be where you might find this new place then, because they're making me feel like either you're going on a trip there or you're going to possibly move there, relocate. I don't know what this is. Now they have me touching my ear. Does somebody mess with your ear a lot?
Yes.
Okay. Pay attention to who that is, because they're giving me chills while I'm messing with my ear. Because normally I normally don't do that. So, but pay attention to that. Know that your mother, your brother, and your husband are with you. Also, Jason says hello again, and that you are on the right path, hon. Okay, definitely on the right path. You keep moving forward. Look in that place with the eye, and I'm going to leave you with that, hon. And thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that brought you, some peace. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And thank you so much. And I'll see you around. And I love feedback, so please let me know how things go.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, hon.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Missy, for joining me here tonight. I have others in the waiting room. So if you guys are, still hanging on here and listening and joining in, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. My name is Onae, and I'm a psychic medium and tarot card reader. And what I'm doing here tonight is one-on-one lives. And that represents, if you're just coming on now and I'm wondering what's going on, it is where I am doing one-on-one lives. That is where I'm doing a live reading. You're coming on as a guest, and you pay for this. This is as if you are getting a reading, like at a psychic fair with me. You get a mini reading, and that's my undivided attention for 10 whole minutes. Your payment is what solidifies your spot on the next one here. Tonight's full. I already have a spot, people already lined up for next week, but there's still room. So I keep it limited because I want to make sure that I only focus on whoever I am giving the reading to at that moment. I do not even pay attention to the chat because I'm focused on you. Okay. So anyway, you can catch me here on Tuesdays at 8. And Thursdays, I do the one-on-one lives, which is what I'm doing right now. And also, you can catch me at Living Paranormal. And that is a new thing that Greg and I are doing. It's called Ghostbox Live Presents Living Paranormal. That's Greg and I. And we host these live stream interactive investigations at different locations. This one's an old one that we've done, but there's a new one coming up, and it's going to be on May 22nd. So pay attention, keep looking for the announcements, because I don't want you to miss out on it, because it is definitely an interactive one. So we definitely include you in on this whole thing, and we answer questions, or or even if you're picking up on some stuff, it's really interesting and fun. I love these things. Spirit is so active at these things. Also, there's Ghostbox Live with Greg Bakken on Sunday nights, where he provides with his spirit box sessions where you can listen to your loved ones. He gives you an opportunity to definitely listen to your loved ones and connect with them. If spirits, so wishes, of course, it's all the spirit. And then there's also this Sunday, guys, tune in to Ghostbox Radio with Greg Bakken. It is the one with the lost Lincoln picture. So this is creating history possibly right now. You're probably gonna be like witnessing history during this show. So pay attention. It's this Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard. I will be listening in, so I'm hoping you're gonna be listening in again, though this Sunday is Mother's Day. So to all of you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And mothers to be, happy Mother's Day, because you're still kind of a mom still, even though it might not be born, you're still a mom. You're still taking care of and nurturing a new one. So we women are amazing, aren't we? So anyway, let's get to the next person, Greg. Christine, hi, how are you, hon?
Really good. How are you?
Good, okay. And what are we focusing on tonight?
Well, I wanted to tell you that as you were talking to Missy, I had like a clenched stomach. I couldn't breathe. And now my mouth is super, super dry. So
you're experiencing what I experience when I'm on these things. So yes.
Oh, well, for me, it's basically the same thing. Are there any messages for me? Where's my life going to go kind of thing? And both my parents have passed, and my favorite aunt and a couple of cousins. So just wondering if there's anybody, and a good friend. So wondering if there's anyone there. I mean, I think they left me and went to you.
All right. Well, I'm going to shuffle and focus.
Okay.
And yes, I do definitely have energy in here, because this room is hot as can be. So, when I'm talking with spirit, though, they give me like chills, like the whole, like your ear could be sweating away, and then all of a sudden it's like you got goosebumps up and down your whole body. So let's see where you're going. They're saying the word business to me. So you are a businesswoman, aren't you?
Well, no, I'm a manager
Okay.
for a agency.
Okay. It shows here you drew a red 3 and a blue 5. They're still saying the word business. All right.
Okay.
Are you thinking about having your own business, or did you start a side business or something?
My sister had a business she lost, so.
Okay, so your sister had a business, and is she still here, or did she pass over?
She's alive.
Okay.
We don't.
Okay.
And that business was the reason why we stopped speaking.
Ooh, okay. All right. So let's just hold on to that for right now. Let me see what we got on the cards. I haven't even finished laying them out yet. Let's see. But business, they're saying again, business. So there is something coming up. Either it's, maybe whoever it is that has passed over and they're trying to communicate here, they are getting in your business about what happened between you and your sister and the business. Or you are going to be possibly starting your own side business or something. I don't know, because they keep saying the word business. So this is supposed to stick out to you and click with you and understand what's going on, because they're not giving me much more than that just yet. So, but okay. As far as where you're headed, it does look like here, the Sun card is right here. Happiness and joy is the heart of the matter here for you. So that's what I've got here for you, happiness and joy. The Lover's card here, there is an emotional situation here that you are thinking about. Did you and your sister stop talking completely, or has there been some thought of or feeling of maybe trying to reconnect?
I ran into her yesterday unexpectedly.
Okay, so that's what's bringing up that whole business of between you and your sister then. And this is definitely an emotional message. Yes.
Yep, I'm at peace with it, but I ran into her yesterday, and I'm sure that's. I figured I'd get a talking to by my mother today.
And it's saying here, this is your choice, whether you choose to open up the, communication or not. There's a choice there about this whole thing coming up here. It was as if it was kind of like, made to happen, made to connect, and to kind of open up that, really life is short. So, and your heart is huge, but it's also broken. And when it comes to the connection with your sister, it does show here. I think you might not be, don't be surprised if you guys start to communicate again. Okay. Because there's, this is the Ace of Cups here in the near future. It shows it's right here touching the Three of Swords, which means there's the separation, the divide. But right next to that is the overcoming the obstacles or whatever has happened. You're overcoming that. And the ace being there, and it's not, not new love. I don't see, knight in shining armor. I mean, it shows a knight in shining armor right there, but I'm not seeing it as that happening. I'm feeling like it's like a rekindling of, a conflict, not rekindling of a conflict, but of why that happened. Like this is like a rekindling of a relationship due to a conflict that happened like that. So it was like something like happened quickly. It was just like almost like a sudden upset. And then all of a sudden, there was silence. And then it shows here that there's a reconnection here as far as that is concerned. If you choose to, your mother is saying, if you choose to, okay? So now this is something that, when it comes to work though, you are very good at what you do. And it shows here, whenever you put your mind to, you always are very successful. You always have whatever you need to do to make something happen in a financial situation, it happens. It's almost as if like you've got that little Midas touch or something. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm like touching gold or something. So whatever you put your mind to, it seems to just really work and blossom and bloom. You've got that gift. So, and it's saying here, whatever you are up to now, my dear, it's saying here there's growth happening and you are motivated and it looks like you're finding your niche. If you haven't felt like you found it yet, it is happening for you. You've definitely got your niche here. You're motivated. You've got the motivation plus you've got the knights here. You've got the motivation and knights. And that represents, you got actually 1, 2, 3. You have 3 knights in this little layout right here. Plus you've got the motivation card. This is a lot of action happening for you. 3 knights knights are action cards. And you've got the fast ones here. You've got the rods here. You've got the swords here. And you've also got pentacles, which means all the action that you might take, even though it might be fast thinking, fast thoughts, fast action happening, fast messages coming through. This is all when you put your mind to it, you act fast, things move forward for you. But even though things might be moving fast, you have such a sharp mind that you still make sure every step you take and every move you make when it comes to making a business decision and money decisions, it does look like here that you are very well grounded and you know your stuff. Now, I'm telling you here, whoever is in your business on the other side is definitely definitely putting your sister and you in positions where you will be communicating. That connection was definitely heaven sent. Okay. So it might be where, it's not to force you. They're just letting you know it's your choice. You have a choice in the matter, but there is you still have that love for your sister that has not gone away. You have a very big heart and it's actually quite broken right now. And because of the divide, and you know what, it shows here, things are happening and changing and transforming and transitioning in your life pretty quick now. So, it's all in the now position. This is the Death card right here. This means changes and transformations are happening in your life. It's something that you've been ready and waiting for. Okay. So, and with the Death card being in the time frame situation in the spot, that means it's a major arcana. So that means it's in the now. Things are happening now for you. So, and it's, maybe you didn't see it coming in the past, or it just had like a fear of some sort, or, just kind of a dreading maybe, but it happened. It was put into your path. It happened. It was there for a reason. Career-wise and life-wise, you are on the right path. You seem to find things that you get motivated by, and then you move forward with it. It looks like you might even be able to move past, the both of you, move past whatever heartache and emotional situation you had before. If this is something that, because right now you drew a blue 4, and that represents, I'm not a blue 4, a blue 5. And the 5 represents kind of like, upheaval, maybe, things aren't going quite right. And blue represents contentment. So with the blue 5, it means things that weren't working out so well will definitely start, we'll probably start to get more content and smooth out for you. And it looks like here, you've been in limbo with this whole thing, but you're going to be moving forward towards it, probably within, I don't know, maybe either you're going to run into her, because I got the 2 of Pentacles right here. That could mean two times, or maybe, within around 2 months, things might start to change. You might run into each other again before they start moving, before you start like actually communicating, connecting. You do have a good foundation. You love your home. And are you thinking about doing something with the home? Because it shows here around the home card, you also have wishes and things that you've been wanting to accomplish. And it does show here that you are either taking a trip really soon, within around 2 months, you're planning a trip. But also it does show here, you're planning on something are you improving the home? Are you looking at homes?
I have, I have 2 short trips coming up, like girls' weekends. And my son, unfortunately, he and his wife are separating. So my son's moving in. So I'll be moving stuff around in my home. So you hit it right there.
Yeah, it shows that right there. So, and it's showing here, though, that it is a legal situation that is promoting that as I'm pulling cards out. But you know what? Everything that you're doing in your home and everything that you're doing for yourself on an emotional level, even going out and having those girls' weekends, keep doing them, because it's worth the investment on you for an emotional level. Also for him, it's worth the investment for him. It's a lot of work. It's very, it's hard, but he will be going into smoother times because of that. It will, things will smooth out for him. There's also new financial opportunities coming up here really quick too. So you're going to be hearing about that coming up here also.
Okay.
But it does look like here, whatever you're doing at work, you're really getting your recognition. So because you got news coming in about recognition, and it may very well mean a raise or a bonus of some sort coming to you, because I do see a lump sum of money happening here. So whatever that is for you, it does look like whatever you do it can be competitive, but there's, and also with your son, because now again, like kind of combination of trying to throw everything quick for me, is, definitely when it comes to a legal situation, money's going out on it, but it is saying it's worth the investment in this. It's going to bring where he can move on and start new beginnings in his own life now also. So it's going to be a transition, a bumpy one, obviously, but it's going to work out, because I've got nothing but aces that are coming here, which means new beginnings. So anyway, do know that your loved ones are here, and still sticking their nose in your business. And do know that you are being recognized for your work at work. Okay. And yes, the changes at home will be, it's going to be definitely a switch, and something to get used to. But it does look like here that it's going to be smoothing out and ironing out, and leading to new beginnings for him. Okay. And also, keep doing those celebrations and those trips. I do see something happening around the home. But it's all smoothing out and getting better for you. So, do you have any other questions, my dear? Because our time is basically up, but I can kind of squeeze one little thing in real quick.
No, I don't. You've validated everything I've been feeling.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Christine, for joining me tonight. And I love feedback. So please, keep in touch.
I will.
All right, great. Thank you so much. And you look beautiful.
Thank you, my dear. So do you.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much for joining, Christine. That was so good to see your face. I will be in the Minnesota, Wisconsin area. I'll be flying in next week. So please, guys, if you are listening into this right now, thank you so much for joining in. And What I am doing tonight is one-on-one lives. And that is where you are coming to me and you're getting my undivided attention for 10 minutes. That is as if you came to me in a psychic fair. What reserves your spot and locks you in is prepayment and sending a message to me in the inbox in the Tarot by Onae page on Facebook, where you're hopefully watching me now. I don't know where you're watching me from, because I am kind of linked out there. But anyway, it does show here. Oops, I'm like still reading Christine's cards. I'm like laying cards out. So anyway, what you saw tonight is a one-on-one live. That's what one-on-one live is. And we do this every other Thursday. And with that, I give you my undivided attention. And let's see. Flying to Charlotte, North Carolina. Thanks, Deanna. You know what? I have cousins I think South Carolina. So, but that's cute. So you know what? If we can get an event going on there, possibly like gallery or some where I do have something going on there, sure. If it'll pay for my flight and my stay and make it worth my while, sure, I'll definitely fly to North Carolina. So, but yeah, so what we're doing here tonight, though, is the one-on-one lives. And if you're just coming on now and you're just getting to know me, you guys, please, whoever is still on here, please share this. They share this out because, share the love, and I don't know what else, maybe someone else would probably need a one-on-one. Because this is basically just like a sampling of what you get in a private reading. If you like what you saw here tonight, please go to my website at onae.org. That's ONAE.org, and schedule a private reading with me. You go to that page, schedule a reading page, and then with that you can choose your reading, and it takes you through the scheduling, the calendar, and also the payment process. Makes it easy peasy. I will be opening up my June calendar very soon. I was supposed to do that the other day, but I keep getting distracted and busy. But I will be opening it up this week. Definitely working on that. By Friday I should have that open. More days. Oh, wait, today's Thursday, so tomorrow. Anyway, to just kind of give you a quick rundown. I'm here Tuesdays 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursdays 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every other Thursday, which the next one is one-on-one live, where you can schedule a reading and your time slot in is going to be for May 20th. So get your payment in. That's what locks it in here. It's first come, first serve. So thank you everybody so far who's been on and all my guests so far. And I will be actually flying into Minnesota. I just announced that for a live stream with Living Paranormal, and that's where Greg and we do live investigations, and it's an interactive live streams, where this means you guys can interact with us on the internet with us right there live during the investigations, the paranormal investigation. It is so much fun, guys. Major excitement, major energy. It's really intense and fun. So hopefully this is an old one, but we're the 22nd we should be in Strawberry Point, definitely, and you can join in there. I'm going to have the next person up because I kind of feel like I'm probably talking a little too much. So I'm going to get on. Hi, Nicole. How are you, hon?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. 10 minutes goes by super fast. So what can we concentrate on for tonight?
You know what? Just whatever comes up strongest for you.
All right.
Probably the most on my mind is probably work. I just feel like there are just really big things happening, and just want to see what you think.
All right. Let's see what we got here for you. All right. Now, as far as work is concerned, are there things that are up? Are you feeling up like an upheaval at work? Are you feeling like disjointed?
No, I own my own company, and I'm in the oil and gas industry, and I just feel like there's just a tremendous amount of work coming at me.
Okay, because you drew a red 1 and a red 5. 5 represents things can be like a little chaotic and a little upheaval as far as that is concerned. And that's why I asked if things seem to be a little up, a little
It
up in the
really,
air, a little upheaval kind of thing like that is happening here. Because the ace, the red one can represent new passions, new things happening. So you've got a lot of new beginnings happening here that are going to be creating, and because of upheavals, it's going to create more kind of chaos for you, because the 5 is definitely that. What I've got here for you, it shows your heart of the matter, poor thing, is stress. So, but
yeah, there's that too.
yeah, it shows that there. But it's saying here, you kind of almost been ready and waiting for these changes and this.
Yeah.
So it's definitely happening, and it does look like something was definitely just recently presented to you. So it shows that there, and it shows here with that, it's signing of some papers, signing of some legal issues, and it's good things happening here for that. You, though, have to be, listen, Nicole, you have to be firm, okay? Know what you want, and listen to your intuition, know your gut, and be firm with it. Don't be wishy-washy with your intuition, because it's guiding you. So when you get a feeling, you be firm with yourself on the answer and also with them. Okay? And they're saying them, and they're making sure I see that it's the word them. So there's going to be, I don't know if there's more than one offer or if there's several of them included in this offer. I don't know what's coming up here, but there is something definitely presented to you just recently, now that you are definitely trying to figure out how you feel about it. And it does show here it's something you've been definitely waiting for, and you're ready for it. Though it's, it's going to bring actually kind of several things at once that you've been kind of wanting to do all into one. And you have the ability, you're coming out on top of this. Now, there is a possible initial C, K, S, or P possibly linked with this that, I'm going to say is going to help give you the strength that you've been looking for, the messages and of the strength that you've been looking for and needing. So something to do with strength about this person or this initial, whether this is the company or a person around you, C, K, S, or P, possible initial, because they're saying, so I'm like, is it the initial or is it the time frame? And they're saying, no, this is an initial. So they want you to have that initial, C, K, S, or P. You're going to be hearing a message, figuring out what you want.
Yeah, it's probably Chesapeake, because, they want me to go literally all over the world with them.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Then that's definitely, and it's saying you are coming out the victor in this. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's saying here, even though things are going to get chaotic and that, really competitive and messy in the future, it is so worth the investment.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's saying it's worth everything that you put your, mind, emotions, physical, and financial, everything in this. It looks like it's going to definitely be worth the investment here. And things, because you're going to be working hard, really, once you make that final decision, and I see you working very hard at this, it does look like here money might be going out a little bit here on something. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but whatever it is, it's taking you to smoother times. So it's showing that there's definitely some kind of output of something, maybe this charity or something. I don't know what's going on here, but it does look like here you are taking, it's definitely benefiting you. You've got the 10 of Pentacles here, and it's around, some action and being taken action and fast action when it happens, because I can't even stop talking. It's like, it's the energy is so fast for me here. Now I need to breathe.
That's what it feels like to me. I sort of get suffocated by just I know that it's coming and I'm ready and all of that. And you're right. My dream is to, I make the money from what I do, but my joy comes from charities and giving the money and working for them. That's where my heart is.
And that's what's happening here. Now, what about this do not trust?
Well, because I just spent over $2 million on equipment, and you know what I mean? And I have, you know what I mean? There's so many different directions things can go. Either way, it's all going to be okay. It's just right now, you don't know what direction that you're going to go.
Well, you will be successful whichever direction it is. It does show here there is some kind of, if it's not a partnership, it's definitely somebody working really well with you, almost as if they are heaven sent. Okay. And I was just throwing out some initials again for a possible person. I don't know if it's a male or a female, if it, because I'm getting like more of just a dominant energy. Possible R, B, D, or W initial with the person. They're saying this is the person's initials that you will probably be getting along with really well. Almost feel like a, wow, you were heaven sent through this to kind of help me feel, get through the fear and the unknown of, making the step, because you have definitely got where everything, the two of you will be able to make things work so smoothly that, with all these elements in your, without putting out anything else. It's just like you're working smoothly with this one and working smoothly with this one. And it just kind of like you're balancing out and making it work out together. It hasn't happened yet because the moon card is there, which says it's, it's still unknown. There's still things, that haven't been revealed yet. But when it does happen, it's going to happen fast. And so be ready for that. And that's kind of where I think your anxiety is coming from for that, because there's going to be some signing of papers there, when in legal issues and stuff like that coming up here, fast action around that. And so it does look like here, trying to figure out exactly what you need to do it. And here it is. Once you figure out exactly what you need to make it happen, that's when you can start moving forward and taking charge and just charging forward. You have found your niche, okay? You are looked up to, as, for your knowledge and your experience and your expertise. They look up to you. That's why they're coming to you. They know you know your business. And here it is, changes and transformations in your life because of this bond and this connection. So with that, it's going to be definitely, and it may be a business, but you actually feel like you're at home with it. You feel you're like comfortable, and it's like you're in your element when you're there. You make the business, your home, and I think you even do it for others. Like you make it just kind of feel like everyone belongs and knows there's knows that they belong there too. And you just have like an intuitive knowing and knowledge. You are very intuitive with this when it comes to making decisions and what changes you need to make. So pay attention to that. Do not deny it. There's going to, again, like I said, the R, B, D, W possible initial is going to be there. She may be a female, or just, but she will be very dominant. Don't take off your crown.
Right.
Okay. You own it. Okay. So the other person might be dominant, but that's because she's confident in what she does. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to feel in like there's kind of be a conflict. There's not. You just stand your ground because you know what you know.
Right.
And you are good at what you do. And so, and that's why you have the success that you have. So, but, and they're saying you sit in that chair. You don't take off that crown. You own it, okay? Because there's some kind of, you're getting the recognition, even though sometimes you feel like you're in limbo at the moment. There's something new coming here, and it's going to be something new and passionate for you. And it's almost as if it's heaven sent, and here you are. You're going to be extremely proud of yourself, okay? And proud of what you're doing. So again, though, I got three cards here that are letting me know that you have angels and spirit guides talking to you on a level that you need to be confident in what you're doing and when you're making your decisions, and you just know when to make the changes. You know when to, what transformations and changes need to happen, what decisions need to be made, what words need to be said to somebody in order to make them feel comfortable. So it's like you just have this magic ability about you, even though you're kind of, whatever happened in the past, let it go, because now you just need to focus on the now and what's coming your way, because it's big. Okay. New beginnings, big beginnings are happening here for you in a financial way. And they're touching the Seven of Pentacles right there. And also that touches this card right here. So pentacles, pentacles, pentacles everywhere around this movement. That's fast movement, successful movement that's happening here. Now, do you have a brother?
Yes, two.
You have two. Are they both here with us now?
Yeah.
Or did they pass over?
No, they're here.
Okay. Is there one in particular that might be either closer to you or having some kind of emotional issue?
Both of them are sort of a mess. I'm the baby. Two of my two older brothers. My oldest brother works for me. My other brother lives on our ranch.
Okay, the middle brother. Okay, the middle child. The middle child.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Was there a conflict around him of some sort?
Yes, has a wife that abuses him very badly.
Okay. Legal issues happening.
Yes.
Okay. Also, he needs to be very firm in what he needs. Okay. So I do see where this is happening here for him. He needs to hold, he needs to hold on to what he has. All right. As best he can.
Should I reach out to him?
Yes, you can reach out to him because I think he would love that connection, because you have, again, like I said, that ability to make people to say the right things and just know intuitively what to say and to help people, because it does look like here that he needs his family. He needs that support.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon. We are out of time, but do know that you are on spot on the right path that you need to take for your work. Listen to yourself. Listen to your guides. They are guiding you. You're going to have a really good connection and partnership and bonding with on a work level, definitely. And also when it comes to rekindling and opening up that family connection again with your brothers, it is going to be definitely beneficial. I do see happiness and love, and that you guys have a great foundation as a family. And it looks like you will everyone's going to overcome the obstacles basically in the situation that they're in. Little bumpy, but for your brother, but it's going to work out. Knowing that he has these special, then definitely the emotional support that he needs from you. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon. Thank you so much for joining me. And please, I love feedback. So please keep in touch and let me know.
I will.
All right. Thank you and good luck.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much. Oh, Christine, this is wonderful experience. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. Oh, good, good. All right. Thank you so much, Christine. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Missy, for joining, and Nicole, thank you so much for all reserving your spots and spending time. Now it is time for, who's next, Greg? Becky.
Hi.
Hey there, hon. Remember, we're public now.
Yeah.
So anyway, you look really good. Congratulations on your victory there.
Yes. 22. That's a lot.
It is. That is a lot. I think I found it. You might have lost it. I think I found it.
Nice.
So I'm going to be working on that myself. I got this whole goal, resolution stuff, but I don't know. Who knows? I'm going to get there. I will.
You
I'm
will.
going to start, getting more involved in that again. I've been really quiet, kind of like you. All right. So what are we focusing on today?
Mediumship. I'd like to know how the baby shower is going to turn out for the girls, the diaper party for the men, if my sister is going to make it up here for it, and will she be staying here or elsewhere, and if grandma is coming through to you.
All right. Well, it does show here you drew a green 8. So with that, it does show here that there is financially things are going to be getting better for you. So I don't know what's going on. So that could represent whatever it is you're focusing on for your grandbaby, whatever that is. This could be something that's coming up here for you. But a financial situation is going to be beneficial. They're saying beneficial financial situation for you. I don't know what's coming up though. Okay. So they're leaving that a mystery to me at the moment. Now, as far as your mother, you said, or your grandmother?
Grandma.
Your grandma. Okay.
Financial for me or my husband or the combined of us?
They're saying combined. So, I mean, you are a team, so it's combined.
Okay.
They're saying combined. I'm like, is it one or the other? And they're like, no, combined. So whatever that represents. So no matter which way it goes, it's benefiting both of you. I do see definite changes in the home. So that might represent that your sister, now, do you get along well with your sister? Because looks like there's some kind of divide somewhere, that I'm picking up on.
I don't know. It's hit or miss. It seems like I'm always the one to reach out to her, and she's the oldest.
Okay. All right. It does look like that there might be some kind of blockage and a little bit of chaos, and it doesn't mean chaos as far as bad things. It just means, because it's I've got beautiful cards around here. I just see you stressing. You've got the star card around all the chaos that's going on. So as far as the baby shower is concerned, it's going to come out really well. I never heard of a men's diaper shower or diaper
Neither did
party.
I until today.
Oh, okay. So I think that's going to be where something that, It's going to be definitely interesting for sure. I've never heard of that before. So, but they are saying the men are actually going to enjoy themselves regardless of whether they're being forced into this or not. Um, I don't think there's drinking involved in this at all, but I do feel like they're still going to have some fun. So there's definitely success there. Now, I don't know what you're doing or they're showing me a pouch, almost kind of like a wedding in a sense. You know how like Italian wedding, I don't know if you know about Italian weddings. Italian weddings, they dance with the bride, and the bride has this little pouch, and they put money in the pouch. And so that's what they're showing me, like money in a pouch is happening here for you. Or your son or something, but there's money coming in during a celebration in a pouch. So I don't know if people are just going to be giving her cash more than actual gifts, or what's going on as far as that is concerned. But I'm seeing money in a pouch. I'm not really sure what that represents. So hold on to that. Maybe it'll make itself clear as far as a message, later on. It will come clear to you. But as far as, I'm trying to remember all the questions that you had for me. You had your mom, your grandmother, who is definitely going to be there for the baby. She's holding the baby right now, and she's doing that kind of symbol and symbology for me, which means doing this rocking motion. And it does mean this, like she's with the baby soul right now. Now your dad is fine. Okay. I don't know why I'm being told that, but your dad is fine. Don't worry. Okay?
I just got chills. Yeah, there's been some health issues there.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know, but that was the message, and she's like, you tell her. So you just know that, have your heart at ease. You don't need to be stressing over this right now. Now is not a time to stress over that. He's fine. What you need to be just concerned about is that, bringing the grandbaby, welcoming the grandbaby as best you can, and combining the families as best you can. And biting your tongue. I was told you need to bite your tongue. So there might come a time when I don't know who, it might be with your sister. You might have to bite your tongue. I don't know, but your sister, maybe she's staying with you, and you might have to bite your tongue, because I kind of feel like you have a guest in the house. So, and they're making me feel like I have to bite my tongue. So it's to make things smooth and but I think things will smooth out anyway, regardless with your sister. I don't think they're as bad as they're making me feel like it might be. I don't know. But it's saying bite your tongue, because otherwise you're going to have a great time regardless. So, but I do feel like there is a house guest. And I do, because I see someone with a suitcase and, kind of like going to an extra room or something in your house. I don't know if that's one of your, I don't think it's your children moving back in. I think this is just a house. Yeah, they're just saying house guest. They're saying house guest. So you are definitely going to have a house guest. So be ready for that. Your grandmother is definitely here, and she's the one who keeps warning you. So she's cute. So what was she like? Who's 5'2"? It was your grandmother 5'2", or were you 5'2", or who's 5'2"?
I'm 5'2", 5'3".
Okay. All right. So yeah, because they said 5'2", so 5'2" kind of thing, a 5'2". So I don't know if you remember your grandmother's height or not, but that's kind of might be small, but big personality, big energy in the room. And that's what I'm getting here for you. And then you wanted to know, and the parties are going to be fine, because I'm like checking on the parties. I'm like, are both parties going to be fine? Yes. The diaper one is just insane, though. I've never heard of that before. But that's cute. So, but and what else were your questions? So I want to make sure I get them all in.
I think that was pretty much it. But health-wise, everything's going to stay healthy and everything?
Everything's healthy so far. Yep. I'm not worrying. They're not saying not worrying, but do not worry about health right now. There is nothing to be worried about or concerned about at the moment. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's keeping you healthy and actually on that path. You are successful. I don't know. Were you questioning if you were 5'2" or not? I don't know what this is. They keep bringing up the 5'2" to me. So there's something about your height. Is there like a height weight ratio that you were concerned about? Is that what this is all about?
No.
Okay. Just write down 5'2", and maybe something's going to come up there. I don't know if you're going to find out somebody who's 5'2", or you're 5'2", or your grandmother's 5'2". They won't leave the 5'2" alone. Don't know what this is. Is your sister 5'2"? I don't know what this is. They won't leave
No,
it
my
alone.
sister's shorter than I am.
Okay. Maybe maybe she wants to be 5'2". I don't know why they keep saying 5'2" to me. And I don't want to be stuck on it because it's only 10 minutes. So it's like, let's get to something else. So it does show here, though, that you are going into smoother times. So you're definitely motivated towards something, and it's leading to the 10 of Cups here, which means the epitome of love and happiness. Even though you're stressing about something in the future, things around the home are going to be really good. A lot of action around the home and a lot of motivation towards the home and around it and overcoming the obstacles of whatever's going on there. So whatever I think you're signing, either some kind of new paperwork, some kind of new things, some kind of signing of papers of some sort, something's coming up. Either this is writing, but there's some kind of something like signing a paper around a home. Not really sure what that means, but that's what I'm getting, and saying quick action as far as that is concerned. And things are going to be moving fast. I see you going on 2 trips, my dear. And it does look like here, as far as that is concerned, it's whatever you're desiring. You've got 2 desires here for 2 different trips. It's happening. You're going on them, and you're going on them soon. So I wouldn't even be surprised if you go on one pretty darn quick, right? And it does show here with that. It hasn't happened yet. You don't see it yet, but because there's going to be some sudden changes happening in your life really quick. And it does look like here possible initial around that is a J, G, or C possible initial. And it does look like here, or it might be moving around the house. There might be something to do around the house, something to do financially. Money is coming to you in some form, maybe inheritance of some form. It hasn't happened yet, but when it happens, it's going to be a surprise.
No time frame?
Time frame. They are not letting me know the time frame. No, they won't let me know the time frame. So that represents when they say they don't want you to know the time frame, that means basically
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Live the moments, as they should be lived. Experience the moments as they should be experienced in the now. It does look like here, but there are changes and transformations happening here around the home. So there's definitely, they keep going on about the home. So just keep focusing on, where your work, what you're wanting to accomplish with the home, because it looks like something's going to be happening around it, some changes and transformations. Be firm in what you're wanting, okay? And because I see you being really focused on that. And I see you being really successful with that, and listen to your intuition. It's growing even more so. It's going to be getting super strong. They're saying it's getting stronger every time you practice and you.
I just got chill confirmation when you said that.
Yes. And I do see celebration. You got 3 threes here, which shows celebration around the wish card. So there's lots of celebration going on here. I think this baby's coming, and it's going to be just bringing nothing but joy and happiness and celebration here, and your wish is coming true. So our time is up now. That was quick 10 minutes. So, but thank you, Becky, so much for.
You're welcome, and congratulations to you.
Oh, and thank you. Yes, I'm supposed to.
I know how you feel because
I'm like, this is Facebook, but okay,
I know it's exciting.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to be able to shout it out, So, which I'm kind of doing in a sense right now, but it's okay. It just feels like it's just you and me. So,
yep.
But thank you, and congratulations to you, my dear, and pay attention to this ear itching thing. There's something bothering you in your ear, and I think that's somebody just kind of messing with you. That's letting you know that they're there. So
yeah, it has been just like that other lady. You said her ear. My right ear has been itching.
Yep. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to what you're thinking and feeling at that moment, because that may very well be a message coming in through from the other side. I'm going to leave that with you, hon. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I can't wait to see you again. And I love feedback. So, keep in touch.
I will. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, hon. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here tonight. If you liked what you saw here tonight and you want your chance, please sign up for, your spot for the next one-on-one, which will be May 20th. That's not the next Thursday, but definitely one-on-one live with me. That's what it's called. And so leave a message for me Also, your PayPal payment will be what locks your spot in. And let's see. Next, I'm going to be on. It's going to be, when am I going to be on again? Today is Thursday. So I will be, happy Mother's Day, everybody. This Sunday is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. This Sunday, catch Greg at Ghostbox Radio for this is going to be a really interesting one. I mean, they're all interesting, but this is like kind of really interesting. Like this could be like actually history happening right here, being revealed. This is a picture about, Lincoln that has never been seen before, except for apparently right here. But yes, tune in on this Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, Ghostbox Radio with Greg Bakken. You will also catch me on Ghostbox Live with Greg Bakken. I will not be in on his show, but I will be in the chat boxes right there with you guys, listening in and hoping I can hear from my loved ones also. And that's on Sunday night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then beyond that, I am again on Tuesday nights for questions, one question readings, and also Thursday night for one question reading. And then the 20th, again, just a reminder, it is definitely the one-on-ones. Also, I will be flying in on Wednesday to Minnesota to do some living paranormal investigation with Greg. And we are going to be in Strawberry Point, Iowa. So tune in for those living paranormal investigations because they are interactive, guys. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. If you like what you saw, please schedule your appointment. If you definitely, what Spirit loves to do is piggyback. And so if you felt like you had a message from like when I was giving somebody else a message and it seemed like it resonated with you, that represents that you were probably meant to be here at that moment to receive that message also. That's how Spirit piggybacks. Also, if you like what you saw here and you want a more private but a longer appointment with me, please go to my website, onae.org. That's ONAE.org. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here with me tonight and for following me, and sharing this out and just, and sharing the love because, you guys are it. I mean, you make me happy. I love to be here for you. I love to give and I love to help heal. And, so thank you so much for following me and sharing all your messages with me and sharing your pain with me and your happiness with me, your successes and things like that. I mean, I love it. And I appreciate you all. So thank you so much for joining me here tonight. And I will see you next time. Thank you.